At the age of 14, I was just another average boy. Nothing special, a small friend group, but nothing crazy. It wasn't big. In fact, I didn't even have social media until I turned like 14 and a half years old. So one day I was having my phone and me and my friend group we were hanging out at this place. And I saw that everybody had Instagram except me. So I was like everybody has it, so why not me? And I download the app and yeah, it felt nice then. So when we are in school and we need like extra tuition, extra attention, we go to these tuition centers. So I went to one of these tuition centers and I met a girl. It was nothing crazy, obviously. We talked, we ended up into a relationship. We started talking online from Instagram. And after talking, after getting into the relationship, we break up. Very normal story. But then everything shifted when she posted this specific story on her Instagram. She publicly called me ugly. Now, in this situation, there arises two kind of people. The one who believes, okay, I'm ugly and that's it. It is done for me. But then there is the guy who thinks, I'm going to be the most attractive motherfucker she has ever seen. And I was the second guy. Now, there are two things which I did. First is looks maxing, and second is building an aesthetic physique. It's quite simple but not easy. And when I looks maxed and built my aesthetic physique, you know what happened? This is going to sound so much hype. Her whole class slid into my DMs. There are still unopened messages from a couple of years back from one of her classmates. And her friend group started mingling with me. So she got jealous and she was so alone. Like, I got popular in her school because I looked maxed and had a great physique, and they started posting them on Instagram. And after all of this happened, she was lonely, yeah. And then she texts me using one of her friends' phone, asking, "Can we be friends?" You know what I replied her with? Say it with me. Fuck no. That's what I replied to her. And I'm going to show you in so much of a detail on how to exactly get that outcome. The main thing which put me on the map was building an aesthetic physique. An aesthetic physique, but aligned to the female gaze. I got popular at school not because of the physique, it's because of what the physique got me. Like, all these people, all my classmates from other classes and from the older grades and the younger grades, they were seeing that I'm getting so much women, so much attention from women. They did not respect me not only because of my physique, but because of what my physique granted me with. And that is your ideal outcome. Now, at the age of 14, when I searched fitness programs on specifically how to be attractive to women, I searched on YouTube. Like, I used to write keywords, how to be more attractive to women. There was not a single video which was like 100% applicable. So I'm like, okay, one mistake which I did was when I started off fitness, I wanted to train for women. Let's be real, I wanted to train for compliments from women. Then I started listening to like male fitness influencers. They told me to eat empty fucking calories, more sugar, all calories are the same, all macros are the same, all those bullshit. I listen to it and I get abs. Wow. Wow, at the age of 14, abs, yeah. But then my waist was like so fucking bulky. No shit, I was getting complimented from guys. I didn't get that many compliments from women that time. So I did my own research. This is like a fun kind of research. So I had like female friends, yeah. So I would just go to them and I would ask which was the most attractive muscle group. Like not directly, I wouldn't ask which do you find attractive. I'll just hint that like is this attractive or is that. I would just start hinting, and slowly I start collecting like real life data, like normal women, like in tuition and at school. I would just slowly start collecting these details. Then I found out there are a couple of muscle groups which you can train to become more attractive. But before that, you need to have this concept in mind. Athletic equals aesthetic. You need to be athletic in order to be aesthetic. By the way, the meaning of aesthetic is healthy. The more healthier you are, the more healthier you appear, the more attractive you become. As simple as that. Now, here are the muscle groups you have to train. For your upper body, it's your back and shoulders that should be dominant. Then for your midsection, it's your lower abs, your abs, of course. Don't train your obliques, by the way. And for your lower part, it's your glutes. Yep. These are the most athletic muscle groups. These muscle groups make you stronger. These muscle groups make you stand out. They make you more athletic, as a matter of fact. So these are, I'm going to give you three exercises which you have never even heard of, but it is your foundational exercises. Just turn your brain off. I have gotten the outcome which you want. You need the exact same outcome, don't you? So just turn your brain off. You're going to you're going to think, okay, what I'm going to say is bullshit. Like this bullshit exercise I've never even heard of. Trust me, it works. I have gone through the trials and tribulations. So here are the three exercises. First, snatches. Second, swings. Third, Egyptian lateral raises. Then for your abs, planks, obviously. You build on these four foundational exercises built for athleticism. When you become more athletic, you become more aesthetic. You do this, it almost trains your entire body. These three exercises, the Egyptian lateral raises for your shoulders, your lateral delts. But then you might be asking, like, isn't there like wide grip pull ups or that exercise, this exercise? I told you, turn your brain off and do these three exercises. I want you to do them in 50 reps each exercise. The planks you can do like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, you wish. But other three exercises, snatches, swings, and the Egyptian lateral raises, I want you to do them in 50 reps. You can arrange them in as many sets as you like 10 reps or 5 sets. You can do stuff like that. It's okay. I want you to do 50 reps, but with a very light weight. You have to humble yourself. 4 kgs is what you start with. And this is a new exercise, by the way. You might be thinking, okay, it's so easy, lightweight. When your body is not used to an exercise, the next day you would be fucking sore because it needs to adapt. You will be sore. So start with a lightweight. Humble yourself. The next video which I'm going to be uploading is on looks maxing part 2. It's going to be out by tomorrow. So make sure to subscribe to join this brotherhood where I make sure that you become more attractive to women. By the way, the link in my description, it is a full guide. It's a fucking blueprint on how to build an aesthetic physique which gets you lusted over by women.